Ivan, when are you going to play something else? That is a very good question. Also, I have noticed that apparently my microphone has been fairly loud because I was editing the VODs today. That was interesting. Yeah. So if I had known that it is so loud, I could have toned it down earlier. But well, I'm gonna be rolling with it. I'm gonna be rolling with it. But yeah, hello, good evening. Hello. So I remember correctly accidentally shooting the one guy that I wasn't meant to shoot in order to make Argenta happy. Because I did do a thing that Argenta didn't like. So now I'm just gonna skip all of this, just redo the fight. Combatant we on a traitor. Yes, continue. Yes, continue. You offered me a chance to skin a few of your friends, I can hardly wait. Yeah, just gonna pick the same things I picked last time, just to... Oy, my ears. Oy, my ears. Okay. So, Argenta I'm definitely gonna need in the front lines. Pujan, yes, to the front lines as possible. Yeah, Abelard, I hope just like last time you can just tank everything and not need to worry.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
See, all of this we've already seen last time.
I will bathe this
So now the idea is just I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh, okay. Well, I would have loved this if this one wouldn't have
as the Emperor commands,
survived this, but I mean I can just do run and gun. Why did you get pushed back? Yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of versatility stacks because now I technically need to switch to... Yeah, I need to switch to the las gun, but the las gun is so shit.
I shall not fear.
I mean, they're burning. That's gonna give me 8% dodge if I activate it now, right? Yeah, it was 8%. Or was it 8%? I don't even know.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, you, I need you to... I just continue shooting. Need to do the singular attack. Then get Argenta to safety, then have her switch back to the shotgun. So this might have seemed like a really bad thing to do, but you're gonna bear in mind that, yeah, for the next few turns, this is going to,
Not a problem for me.
yeah. Yeah, these not bad idea, trust.
Suits my purposes.
Okay, now... Yeah, I can't do... I'm just gonna do this attack then. Oh, yeah, 90 damage. Oy. Yeah, I don't need Pujan to take this damage, but he also doesn't take damage at all. Oy. Oh, okay, Lord Man. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to take care of a few of these guys, because they are going to turn on me. I learned from last time. So you move over here. Yep. Wall of Rockcrete.
At your beck and call.
I want you guys to focus on Lordman, Mocking Shout. Like, everything should now have them be angry at Lordman. I hit this guy. Yeah, okay, dodge. Yeah.
It will be done. Get to it.
I have to somehow accidentally kill those guys. Like, whoops, accidentally shot a grenade your way. Teehee. Teehee.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, they're already killing themselves. Good.
Out of my away.
I mean, I could shoot a shotgun like that. Are they going to turn on me if I do this? Hold on, I need to save scum this.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yep. Good. Okay, that worked exactly as I
Faith
hoped it
without
would.
deeds is worthless.
Okay, now that you need to do the burst attack.
My Emperor.
Reload this right now, but I need to switch to this. Ah, okay, I can't shoot. Okay. We'll just do a
As the
regular
Emperor commands,
pew.
I act.
Yeah, 0 damage.
I'll do it.
Get behind cover here. 19 momentum and 6 stacks of zeal. What is the zeal stack amount? Scale with willpower. And the momentum scales with number of zeal stacks. So far I only have a 9 zeal. Okay, Pujan. Need to kill this guy. Actually, I want you to turn this on. I mean, he has plenty of armor and everything.
Already done.
Already done.
All too easy.
No damage, but we can do a regular attack now. Which it just or like dodges, but now we hit again and it parries it. Bonk. Yeah, it sawed his ass. Oy.
My ears are ringing.
Lord man, I need you to parry all of these. Oy, this thing is suffering from everything.
Indeed.
The Vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the Vanguard with their allies in a 3-star radius around the Vanguard. Makes counterattack, the Vanguard has enough MP. Yeah, no,
At
that...
your beck and call. Someone else can do this.
cannot be used again this turn.
Victory is imminent.
Boo! Well,
It will be done. Exemplary strike.
yeah, I mean...
I will do my duty.
Hold on. Oh, you're accidentally attacking me. Oh, whoopsies. Just what is going to happen when I accidentally yeah, good. Keep shooting your allies, yeah. Very good, make it easy for me.
Rejoice in battle.
Make it very easy for me to just have less of you.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands.
Dodge.
I am
Dodge.
his will made manifest.
I mean, now technically I need to do a singular attack, but I can't.
Faith without deeds is
Have this
worthless.
extra attack.
As the Emperor
It is an
commands,
area
I act.
attack. And now this could kill.
Doubt is for the weak. Is why I was chosen.
Dealt good damage.
As the
Let's do it
Emperor
again.
commands.
And let's do it
Faith
again.
without deeds.
Drag you under the keel for that.
Okay, now all we need to do is kill a few more of our allies. Like
Nothing
so.
I can't do.
Because they can't... They will not be able to betray us if they're not alive.
Nothing I can't do. Target well struck.
0 damage.
Target.
Endure.
Okay, so I still can't tell what they're saying. That's cool.
Take a knee and bow before me.
I mean, they're extremely low and only 3 of them. I really don't need to worry.
I'm enraged.
Let's get to it.
You have they only deal damage to your temporary wounds. You're good. You're more than
Follow
okay.
my lead.
You worried about Argenta. Okay, everything on parry.
Indeed.
Increase temporary wounds. Yup.
Victory is imminent.
Bonk.
It will be done.
I want this guy. Oh, we switch to. I do need to do the singular attack for versatility reasons.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, now we do regular. Like, do we miss everything?
That is not the Emperor's will.
I'm pretty sure that is the Emperor's as well.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Like, you missed everything,
As the Emperor
Argenta.
commands, I
Everything.
act.
Jesus Christ,
I'll
girl.
do it.
Maybe I should have used confident approach. That way the dodge reduction goes up. Oh well. Not like it really matters. Where are you on the floor? Where are you on the floor? Cool. Sworn enemy. Bzz, bzz. Who sent me massage? Bonus gift subs are dropping on League of Legends channels now. Cool. I don't think I will be streaming League.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Like, not on my channel. Like, I will play League on my own, but I will not play it.
Absolutely not.
I don't think I've ever done this. Oi, okay. Wow.
Just a minor setback.
Wow. You are so
Tried and tested
useful.
Tactics are the best ones.
You are so
At
useful.
your beck and call.
You are so
I
useful.
will do my duty.
Now we do this. Yeah.
Duty go
Yep.
hand in hand.
Okay. Yep, so far everything is the same. Is this more of Polish levitation technology? What is this Polish levitation technology? Goddamn Polish levitation technology strikes again.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Continue, continue. And how do you propose that? There has to be a way. Why do you truly want to save him or to ease your unconscious easier? Because it isn't. The only chance of helping is to shoot him and end his suffering. It is now or never. Argenta doesn't hesitate for longer than a second before she raises her weapon and fires. The figure flinches and goes limp. Well, at least I can now say it was her who did it. The prisoner appears dead until you notice his eyes, which are filled with pain and following your every move. I'm begging you, finish me. The Commissar, traitor. A ship is supposed to be waiting. A
It's
ship
about time.
waiting. Yep. Oh, an arc rifle. There is an arc rifle there. That might be good on Argenta. Can she even use an arc rifle? I mean, she could get buff for it. The stranger standing before you brings to mind a multicolored, long-limbed doll abandoned amid carnage and detritus. The bright colors of his sleek costume seem comical against the unremitting gloom and hostility of this place. Only the sorrowful old mask that hides his face and the dark hooded cloak he wears pay tribute to the overwhelming air of hopelessness. Every move the Xenos make sings with theatrical precision and Predator's grace. You cannot decide if this person is an accomplished dancer or a master assassin. You have already recognized this creature during the trial, but now, with the recovery poison purged from your body, your mind is clear. A shiver runs down your spine. This is a Harlequin, the deadliest of all Eldari warriors. You have heard of small Harlequin troops taking out entire armies of enemies, whirling in their mesmerizing and terrifying dance of death. This crib of putrid flesh offends your taste. Oblivion comes now, hear its nocturne plays. I am that starlit strain that chills the soul, the peace that doomed throngs pitches into dawns. You are among them, merchant vagabond, so tread the steps I say, escape fate's grasp. Forget your riddles for a moment, looking for my missing companions. Do you know anything about their whereabouts? Whose life so dearly does the merchant prize, to boldly now disrupt the knight's melody? We navigate the Cassia is missing, and I'm sure it will last very long on her own. The one who mastered flesh's mysteries, the soul's enigma is what plagues his mind. All those who glint unnoticed by the rest, he now holds prisoner within his hall. Cassius being held prisoner? Oh. You, let one of your kind, lured me here. I wish to find her, to lose the path, and then by touch again discover it, such is the outcast's lot. On powerless streets she treads a bloody trail that leads her on through pain and wickedness. The business done, we must resume our dance. If I begin a conversation with, what is this dance you is so intent on drawing me into? The steps you know already, vagabond. A knife-edged minuet you must perform between oblivion, foes, and your own friends. So heed my sonnet well, it holds the key. A melody of snarling agony, beguiling now by rending flesh bewitched, through sinew bone and grisly pageantry. Is it pageantry? Pageantry. It caused the blood-sown drape to come unstitched. A haggard chorus in the hall behind, their flesh implored to serve the master as his art. No prayer for mercy slips the throats confined. The baton sets the beat of every heart. And entrails are for him an instrument, and veins the living stave sense parallel. Yet death to him is no impediment, for corpses' tunes do carry just as well. Through spectacles of blood and gore forged past, should crave your eyes and to glimpse sun's light at last. Everything's perfectly here. There is a certain master of flesh who conducts experiments on the bodies of others. He has a laboratory that can only be accessed by fighting in the arena to draw his attention. With his assistance, I will be able to escape the chasm. Oh yes, and your name is Nocturne of Oblivion. Have I missed anything? The Xeno stills and looks at you intently. He's not accustomed to anyone so adroitly and quickly navigating his verbal labyrinths, that much is clear. At last, you hear a low chuckle behind his mask, and the Xeno claps his hands slowly, saying only one word. Bravo! An indigo ripple passes over the Xeno's body, and he dissipates like a bad dream.
Follow my lead.
Find the Maestro of Flesh. But, I mean, more important right now is I need my companion Lysandra. Hey. Hey, why are you winged? Sam the Arena Xerapus. Yes, the fucking worm is in my brain. Hello, Rack. Can I go in? Mate, the master ordered you like beast brute. When you approach, a few augmentics spring to life inside the monster's bulk. An injector hisses, filling its blood with compounds that cause its veins to bulge and its muscles to swell and twitch spasmodically. What kind of creature are you? The monster snorts and puffs out his massive chest. I am an acathist, servant of Master Terventius, his meat driver. What is an acathist? An augmented warrior is called a rack because the homunculus invades his nature like a conqueror, wrecks the mundanity, and creates perfection from whatever is less. An acathist is the superior among the racks as well as the strongest and most frightening. What offenses earned you this hideous transformation? Not offenses, labors. I told to be granted his order. I begged for it, and I received it. Sensible way of doing things, where those with wisdom and high status were molded inferiors to suit their needs. It's the only way to survive in a floating place like this, but it's my sympathy nevertheless. It is the weak who need sympathy. I am not weak. You must have been very weak, even that you opted for an augmentation of such magnitude. I am not weak, I'm strong. The injector system clicks as it drives pistons into the giant's body, and it responds with a blind howl of unadulterated rage. The brute lunges, but its strike does not startle you. Lamau. Lamau. X-rifle, Cabalite armor. Braxis macrostodial gland.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, we just killed him. Through the anatomical opera. Is Cassia maybe here? I mean, Cassia, from what I was able to somewhat gather, is in some sort of prison of someone, and I really, really, really need to save her. And I need Lysandra. Hey, what the fuck? Hey. What in the fuck? Hey. What in the seven hells are you doing? Do I get voice acting for you at least? Yandris Danrock. Conrad Voigtver, Theodora. Oh, these are some very good noises. Hey, Yandris? Okay, I can't talk with you. Hey, hello. The corpse hanging from the structure turns its flayed face to you with a crack and snickers. Hello, Tervanitas. Oi. 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 The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skin stuffed with darkness, corruption, and sharp objects. Staring at you with its scalpel eyes, it grumpily remarks, "Such a decent..." What voice do I give him? Such a disobedient specimen. You're still not dead. An anomaly? I need help. But I see you will soon become a very obedient specimen. Convulsive spasms, hysterical reactions. Come here. The creature pokes at you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness. It sounds similar to your own scream. Ah. Hey, what are you doing with me? Hey, A grotesque spider-like figure looms over you, its limbs sway frantically, chittering and clicking as they rip something apart and stitch it back together, and you realize its canvas is your flesh. The Xenos' gaze is indifferent, and his low voice echoes through the room. The sample has been extracted. The specimen is alive. Body and mind expected to function with a normal parameters. Monkey. Examine the Xenos. There's something fundamentally wrong with the Xenos' silhouette and its twitchy, abrupt movements, and it sets your mind reeling in disgust. Each of its mechanical tool appendages seems designed to be as sickening and horrifying as possible. What happened to me? Or do I give him like a Doofenshmirtz kind of voice?
Perry replied, the control board in your nervous system detected my proximity. It signaled it was dying by injecting a lethal dose of hallucinogenic euphorians into your bloodstream. A resourceful individual.
That thing in my head is your pet? The Drukori holds up the pale maggot, the same that you saw in Marazhi's hands. As you watch the tool appendages perform a swift dissection, the maggot's flesh bursts under the scalpel-like claw and blossoms into a disgusting, slimy flower. The Xenos' slow manner of speaking creates an unnerving dissonance with the frantic movements of his limbs.
I grew this specimen specifically for you, monkey. During your interrogation, it intoxicated your feeble senses to limit unnecessary resistance. What a curious experiment it was. I usually extract control worms from specimens posthumously. You possess some degree of bodily fortitude.
Glance at this dissected maggot. Do you eviscerate everything you put your hands on?
Evisceration is one aspect of most respected art.
The scalpel fingers scrape together with a harsh metallic shriek. Well, the man compromised all that rage experiment. You did a poor job training your pet to shake off its influence. With a gurgling sound, the Xeno slowly yet steadily moves the sharp fingers to your eye, closer and closer, almost touching, then stops with a sigh.
Not now. Perhaps later.
I say nothing else. The Xeno thoughtfully clicks his appendage studded with dozens of needle-thin stingers. Are you a Terventius?
You're absolutely correct, specimen. I am Terventius the Arc Machinator, homunculus and the conductor of this place that staggers the imagination and the soul. My anatomical opera.
So what do I owe you now?
You would serve me. Such is life in the spires. The Abrenian urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self-specimen. Let me see if you make a good tool.
What exactly did this Arbenian tell you about me? The Xenos has a strange sound that almost resembles a scoff.
This information should not burn your undeveloped mind. The Urbanian told me off to give you the chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all you need to know.
You, Adrokari, would do business with a human? How remarkably open-minded.
Do business?
The homunculus looks puzzled.
I would do no business with you. I would use you. You survived a battle in the arena, which means you have uncommon parameters for your kind. You are a lesser organism, true, but your towering heights of my wisdom make it difficult to distinguish between your inferiority and the inferiority of most of my kin.
What do you want from me?
You will return to the arena after fatal thirst. You will kill a few of the witches as offerings for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the bloodstained Priscillites.
The homunculus looks past as he delivers his imperious speech.
They are now overdue of smallness and humanity. They have forgotten their place. They lack respect. They do not appreciate my work. They fail to recognize my authority.
Still staring into the distance, he continues to list his grievances with maniacal thoroughness. Wait, I think they're here. The homunculus makes a snapping sound.
Here comes Avis and his fosterlings. The leader of the bloodstained Priscillites has paid a visit to the anatomical opera. Take this opportunity to study him properly. They won't dare touch you here.
Will I get out as way of coercion as you do everyone else?
Coercion will be more than enough. If you disobey, I will turn you to material for my creations and ensure that you feel and are aware of every manipulation performed on your flesh. But if you do what I tell you to do, you will let you live for a while longer. Cooperation will increase your odds of survival. As long as you continue to be of use, I will maintain your organic parts and perhaps even let you play with some of my less significant samples.
I do not serve enemies of humanity, but never to know to kill a few Xeno. Yeah, sure, I'll still serve you if you help me make my escape.
The response is acceptable. If you behave like a good specimen monkey, you may eventually receive my help in escaping Comhera. Obedience will be rewarded. Take your crude gear with you. I abhor such a technological banality, but a creature undeveloped as you may find it of use.
We are one of the joints in Terravania, 'tis his uncle.
Once you're finished with this, go and look for the ones who will be your executioners when the time comes for you to die.
Is this all my loot? Oh, it's all my loot.
The sheer primitiveness of your technologies. Good specimen. Deliver Tarantis' message of blood of the arena witches.
The homunculus gestures imperiously at the exit. I would like to speak with you about the member of my retinue who was delivered to you.
Which specimen in particular interests you?
My navigator Cassie was with me when we captured her. Where is she now?
The female with exceptionally strong connection to the veil, as well as a number of rare monkey mutations, most notably the third eye. I'm studying the influence of complete isolation from the veil and the outside world on the specimen's abilities, sanity, and physical condition. She no longer screams inside a reservoir, but she's certainly still alive, and I'm ready to conclude the experiment.
They were hired bodyguards in my retinue. I would like to have them back. They have space and different gestures.
Specimens awaiting disassembly are kept in a pen. Take whichever ones you wish.
Eurolet, the Xenos who lured me into that trap. Do you have her?
She was killed by my patrons from the capital of the Raving Templars. I hated to send her to the streets of this chasm to teach her what it means to be a Rokari. She has many harsh lessons and suffering ahead of her.
Those from my retinue deserve better to be confined by your ruling. That's all I want. I wish to know more about you and your craft.
I'm not in the habit of conversing with specimens, but if it increases your motivation to serve...
What is your craft?
An absurd question befitting a small-minded kind. The homunculi were artists of anguish.
I'm dying, dude. This voice.
The homunculi are artists of anguish, masses of flesh. The delvers into unexplored source of pain, the greatest among their people. My head was a brilliant intellect, my hands command power over life and death. My body is the pinnacle of surgical discipline. Our minds hold the knowledge of hundreds of generations. Are you aware of the beautiful variety of essences that can be extracted from the psychic energy of a dying sentient creature? Of the ways shades of torment and methods of termination alter an essence's properties. This is a great alchemy of death and transformation.
I might have understood the most fearsome required warriors are created by artisans such as you.
Without a doubt, even the most skilled witches and mighty Kabbalites are outstripped by the pure destructiveness of our genius. Yet I long ago rose above the building of commonplace battle beast. The monstrosities I create are unique. My last specimen, the Chtonos, surpassed every trifle ever made by my rivals. I fed it elite warriors until they escaped and hid in a mangled sector. I would have caught it, but then a new idea drew my attention. At present, I'm working on a grotesque of previously unknown power built from the most exquisite, exotic body parts from strong fighters. Specimen, should you ever see the corpse of a fine warrior or a mighty creature lying at your feet, cut out the best part and bring it to me.
I'll find some, sure.
Good specimen. Your cooperation will be awarded.
Until this day could only dream of meeting such advisors. It worked. The homunculus limbs react with an excited clatter of blades.
I have few equals in Comora. My knowledge is vast and it goes beyond the mysteries of flesh and essences. I have observed many disjunctions where the destructive energies of the unreal erupted here in the webway. I have studied the devastating force and learned to harness it. I have created precise stiflers to keep the space around the spider intact. I have touched knowledge so ancient.
Tervanitas abruptly ends his speech, causing a suspicious look in Eunice's nose.
It is not necessary for notice, Captain.
Why did I so have an interrogation to which Marizai brought me?
Your body was given to me for disposal. It was thrown into the cesspit.
The homunculus's voice grows thoughtful.
It is an anomaly that the specimen did not die. I must consider fitting the disposal tube with a shredding mechanism.
Let's stop there. Find some materials that are suitable for your new monster. The homunculus digs through the chunks of flesh with enthusiasm of a hungry vulture. Finally he snaps,
Good materials, good specimen. Bring me more.
I must take my leave. With a worried sigh, the homunculus turns away from you, his knife-like fingers marking an unnerving scraping sound. So we now have some of our tools back. And it auto-equips it. It auto-equips it. Oh, okay, that I actually really like. It auto okay, okay, you definitely need your old shield back. You definitely need your old shield back. Yeah, okay, thank you, Owlcat, for thinking ahead. Oh, and she has, oh yeah, okay, she has her heavy bolter back. Oh, thank fucking god. Oh, yeah, thank you, Owlcat, thank you. Oh yeah, Lysandra level up. I mean, intelligence. It's a no-brainer. Using a non-damaging ability on the ally grants it ability to reroll any field attack, dodge pay characteristic skill with a 20% chance of success for one round. This can be great in the basic stage of the roll. Using a non-damaging an enemy grants it. I mean, this is huge on Lysandra. Is there anything else that could be less useful? Nah, I'll just pick this one. Yeah. Be smart. Yeah, contagious luck. Okay, oh, we have Lysandra back. We have all people there. Homunculus is minion.
Get giblets anyone to the opera now.
The steward sends spent materials to the corpse dump. Materials such as you. Equipment stolen by yeah, give me my stuff back, please. All far. The bars of the cage are sturdy enough to stop a tank or the fury of a post-human.
To see them cut down.
Oh, that's this guy from the... I mean, he looks like he was a space marine. Singing softly under his breath, the man of enormous proportions is intently stripping raw meat from a bone with his teeth. His unwashed red hair is falling into his face, his beard is matted and blood-stained, and the aforementioned teeth look more like fangs than any human equivalent. A less knowledgeable person might not recognize this giant humanoid, but you're well aware that this is a space marine, an angel of the Emperor. Yeah, that is a space marine. The scar tattoos on his body, which at first appeared abstract and primitive, together form an angular image of the wolf's mouth with bared fangs. This person must be a genetic offspring of Leman Russ, the space wolf of Fenris. Fremis Yolda Vlak.
Fenris Yolda, mortal. You know the old words. Good words. Strong as a rock. Sharp as the blade of a force axe. Deadly as a kraken's tooth.
The red-haired giant's jaws stop their work. Emotions are hard to read on the crudely hewn face, but you think you have surprised him. Then he says his thing. The words are spoken in the guttural rasp of an inveterate killer, wholly in keeping with the man's formidable appearance, but you didn't expect him to slip into poetic epithets so readily.
What do you want?
Picking a piece of meat from between his teeth, the warrior resumes his murmured singing. Between the lines of song he tosses out, "What do you want?" Study the man. The huge body with straggly, overgrown red hair perfectly suits the deep, chilling voice of this man, or of this beast in the guise of a man. Tribal scar-like tattoos cover his chest, arms, and back, and you glimpse intricate braids in his mass of unwashed hair. His body bears so many pale scars that you cannot count them all, and muscles bulge beneath his skin like boulders. He looks like a statue carved from stone. It is clear that captivity has sapped this prisoner of none of his physical power. Your assessment is confirmed when you spot the remains of a Drukari in the pile of carrion at his feet, likely one of the homunculus' servants. The Drukari's flesh appears to be making a fine snack for your new acquaintance. Who are you?
I am a wolf.
At first glance, the man does not strike you as possessing great intellect. He is clearly more accustomed to mauling and killing than thinking, but you detect a certain shrewdness in his eyes. After looking you over, he says shortly, "I'm a wolf. How did you come to be here?"
My pack answered the Inquisition's call and came to the Coronis Expanse. There was a battle, and then the young wolves yearning to be meat for their brotherlings. To a feast of bolters they went out roving. Though they were but few, one long fang with them went loping. Not to see them cut down by scythes unclean. The pups he sent scattering, and there stood alone the paths guarding. For a foe he long spied, one worthy among unworthy. The song of swords singing, they clashed with clamor and skill, until stood the old wolf upon the bones. Then, by the birds of battle, was he brought down.
Uh-huh.
Was that clear enough? This saga sounds less interesting in prose.
Wish to know more about your brothers.
That butcher sent you to spy for him, did he? Or do they know nothing of the Emperor's Angels, the space wolves of Fenris, or the great Layman Russ in your corner of the galaxy?
Why does the homunculus keep you in a cage?
For his own safety. When I am not busy killing inhuman spawn in the arena, the Xenos fear my will.
I want to help you.
Who are you to offer me help? You stink of Xenos. I see you are on friendly terms with them. You are not sitting in a cage, and you smell of someone else. Someone spiteful and cunning. You cannot help me.
Well, I'm sorry, I would have loved to. Pointed the piece of meat in his hand. Don't they feed you?
A predator does not eat only when it is hungry. There are many reasons to eat.
There must have been a reason for this bloody repast. For a moment, the vicious grin loses some of its sincerity, and the bloodthirsty prisoner casts an intense, scrutinizing look at your face, ever trying to read your thoughts. You must be planning to escape, yes?
And why do you want to know?
Grinning, the warrior runs his fingers through his dirty hair, making himself look even wilder in the process. I'll have no more questions. Chewing, he wets the blood from his mouth with the back of his hand. Listen closer to the song the prisoner singing to himself. You do not know the language. The sounds seem crude and mangled, but not entirely lacking the harsh dignity of a form of Gothic, while also sounding similar to a rumble of a landslide. Sharp and choppy guttural phrases tumbling forth in a harsh rhythm. Try to join in on the singing? You close your eyes and try to pick up the song's rhythm, to slip into its sharp and idiosyncratic flow. Alas, your words do not seamlessly merge with the stream. As soon as you sing them, you can sense how painfully misplaced they are.
You are no skilled, I see. It is not for your fireside verses that your friends esteem you, I wager.
A warrior such as you could prove useful to me.
To get what you want, you will have to convince two very headstrong individuals. Me and my captor. That claw-handed Xenos.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do, Ulfrar. Or Ulf, whatever. Wolf. So where's my baby girl Cassia? Oh, Maris, hi! Hey, homie, how's it going? The tall Drakari, whose body is riddled with painful-looking puncture wounds and dotted with metal rings and clamps, lets us a chuckle as you approach and begin speaking in his own language. Your Elucidator hisses to life, translating the words, "Lucarian, is this the monkey that costed your place at the Arkansas side?"
I still have your air fryer, Fujan.
Murasai's eyes flare with turquoise fire at the sight of you, an immediate, uncontrollable urge to kill. Dukari seizes the blades hanging from his belt, and freezes at the shout of his metal-studded Xenos. Careful with the meat for the arena, Murasai. If Sinisthoria is shortened toys for her fingers, if I test, you will be punished again. She seems to enjoy putting you against Chimerae. Maybe this time she won't deem it necessary to give you back your skin after you slay them all. The motionless Murasai turns his head towards his kin, and you notice a thin red stripe on his neck below his ear, like a fresh stitch. Shaking with barely contained rage, the former Drakon stares at you with dark eyes. So you and your rebel are the champions of the local arena? Abyss frowns at the sound of the Elucidator, turns away from you dismissively, exchanging a few words with the witch standing next to him. The mocking laughter and haughty looks in your direction leave no doubt about the subject of their conversation. Snap the Elucidator shut and address Marisa. Your kin do not seem overly fond of you. Marisa casts a contemptuous glance at the witches and without hesitation switches to Low Gothic.
This witch called scum is not my kin. All bones like Abyss belong here in the filth of the chasm.
He cuts himself off, his glove squeaking and protests as he clenches his fist. I saw what happened at the trial. You were tricked. The Drukari narrows his eyes.
Terventius' creation must have been a low-grade imitation if the mirage did not completely overwhelm you. Even if what you say is true, what is it to you?
From the bottom of my heart, I hope you died agony. I kind of want him in my party, but I'm never gonna use him. You're trapped, I'm trapped. We could help each other.
You? Help me. I'm the query of the hunter. Expect me to believe that.
I have caused so much trouble for my protectors, and the only fitting punishment for you is that you are to come our lives and may pay your debt to me. It's making that you help me out of my enemy, take my enemies, and shall help you take you out. I believe in mercy and for the likes. As you like being in this dump at the back of this rebel, aren't you afraid you won't get back your skin the next time? I'm rogued my pushing next to Valence, spirit of the war and the trained emperors, and no, do not dare reject your men's nah. Also, you like being here? Or you know? Murasai clicks his tongue in irritation and rears back. Before he can respond, Abyss makes an impatient gesture. I'm tired of listening to you and your old friend whispering in that primitive fabble. Enough, we must go. Murasai grudgingly obeys the order, but as he walks away, he cannot resist tossing another unreadable look in your direction. Listen, I don't like you, and you don't like me.
I'll lay claim to the
But we
stars.
can help each other. You know, we can help each other. You know, I help you, you help me. You know, it's you know. So, and Eurolit is somewhere down here. Well, before I do any more, yeah, the two of you are going to be in the back. I can now activate the switches because we have Lysandra now. Activate the switch.
I always get the job done.
Yay, let me steal from people. Yay. He's stealing. He's stealing.
That's how it's done.
Is there anything I can steal here? Oh yeah, back here. Loot, 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 loot. At the start of every combat, the wearer's allies gain deflection equal to the wearer's psi rating. Whenever an ally suffers any damage, lose none removed from that ally. When the wearer performs an area attack, they instantly provoke attacks of opportunity from all adjacent enemies. The wearer gains 9 temporary wounds for each attack of an area attack. I mean, this is actually very good on her. Nah, I mean, it is kind of good, but we have 15 keys. We could use a few.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Okay, just
I
more
won't tolerate
needles.
weakness.
Have you seen a fresh meat in the arena? There was an exceptional monkey. Yes, that's me. That's me. I was that exceptional monkey.
Just as I planned.
More Xeno loot.
I always get the job done.
More stuff I can steal. The strange spitted orb with massive blades would make for a deadly weapon on the battlefield. Maybe that's because they use it on the battlefield. Incubus Clave. Spinnerid Weber. Targets the best weapon pass energy. Achievements become mobilized for 1 round. The worst is the dead eye shot. Critical hits trigger exposed weakness against affected enemy until the end of combat. Oh. The worst melee attack damage is increased by psi rating. Okay, that might be good on Heinrichs then. Not that I have Heinrichs here, but it would be useful on him. Actually, no, Pujan, you have to wear this. Like, this is extremely good on you. Like Pujan. I mean, so far. I mean, I'm gonna keep it for the strength alone. Like, this is superb armor. The only thing it will need, like, it will lose is the plus 10 characteristics. So instead of 30 strength, I'm gonna only get 20 strength.
Success is the only outcome
But
I
I mean,
accept.
still, plus 20 strength. That's huge for Pujan.
Just as I planned.
Okay, what can we steal from here? Just more cargo or loot like that. Oh. If thou sees the flaw in me, smite me. Argentus's hoarse whispers are nothing like the usual clear, almost mellifluous voice that she uses for prayer. Smite me. She looks up to you, her dark eyes gleam anxiously. Rogue trader, you find me at prayer. Darkness surrounds us, and we require all the spiritual fortitude our ravaged hearts can muster. Are you distraught because of Vigestes' fate in the deaths of those betrayed by the Commissar? Argenta hangs her head. Yes, I am. I was the one who found those people. I brought them to the Commissar. I prayed for them. I gave them hope, and he sent them to the abattoir to die for those monsters as amusement. They might have, in their final moments, they might have thought that I too had betrayed them. I once more failed to see wickedness where I should have seen it. I failed those people, loyal and brave. But it's not only that. I thought, naively, that faith and perseverance had helped me, cut through the schemes of the foul Xenos, that we were on a path to freedom. In truth, though, it was all just another part of the act, and the vile monsters must have been cackling with glee as they observed my foolishness. Getting so many emails because of League Classic. Remain steadfast, we will break free from this darkness. Thank you for your words of solace, Rogue Trader. Agenta pauses, contemplating something. A shadow crosses her face, followed by a flash of unreadable emotion. Tell me, Rogue Trader, do you trust me? Please, look into your heart and tell me what you see. I trust you with my life. But what if I'm undeserving of your trust? Rogue Trader, to lose hope is to err in the eyes of the Emperor, and I'm drawing closer to erring than ever before. The darkness all around me thickens, and the clutches of our captors are strong. If I am to give myself fully to the battle ahead, I will need all my strength. And to summon my strength, I must purge my soul. Tell me, will you hear my confession? Of course. I killed Theodora of Val... Oh, that's a fucking nuke. Okay. What? Yeah. Yes, it was me. Not your treacherous kin Voigtver. Not the cultists. Me. She speaks with a strange blend of pride and horror in her voice. I remember every last detail. This ship was under attack. I grabbed my weapon and ran to her side because I thought it was my duty to protect the Empress's chosen. And what did I witness when I burst into her study? Theodora von Valancius, a rogue trader holding a sinister sorcerer's artifact radiating with profane light. It was a lens like the ones we saw in the Ricat system, except it was smaller and far more potent. I instantly knew it to be a weapon of the arch-enemy. I had seen objects like it before. On Salus Prime, the planet where I had sought the secret relic and where I had nearly died at the hands of cultists. So many things were made clear to me in that moment. So piercing was the revelation, so obvious the answer to how those heretics had found their way to a planet known to none but those of House of Valancius. I fired before I could even fully comprehend what I was seeing. Theresa's light must have guided my hand, for one shot was all it took. The auto pistol's burst destroyed both the arch-enemy's artifact and its owner's black heart. But I did not regret killing her, nor do I regret it now. Theodora had succumbed to the arch-enemy and its dark sorcery. The entire attack on the ship was merely the result of her and Voigtver feuding over the spoils, and I realized it in my heart the moment I saw the artifact in her hand. But standing in that same room was the honorable arch-militant, a devout servant of the Emperor, and the reason I made it of Salus Prime after the cultist attack. When he saw me fighting with Theodora, he instinctively rushed to protect her. I killed him too. Argenta lowers her gaze for a moment. Do you remember the orphans I once asked you to meet with, Rogue Trader? One of the boys was the son of the man I killed. My whole life I had sworn I would not allow villains to orphan children of the Imperium, and then I did so myself. Lady Theodora, Mort, fell at the hand of the one meant to protect the servants of the God Emperor. I never doubted the security of the Von Valancius bloodline when you were close, but now the very foundations on which the power of the rogue traders rests seem to have been violated. Abelard looks at Argenta with a visceral loathing in his eyes, uncovered by either courtesy or respect. Argenta looks at you anxiously, waiting for your reaction. You kept this secret all this time. Do you at least regret doing what you did? Your hands would not be covered in blood of innocence had you not acted on impulse. You should have told me the truth. I see no reason to condemn you, Theodore, to have died or tried to chase any other victims or accessible collector now. You kept this secret all this time. I did, and I despised myself. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, bugger off. I did, and I despised myself for doing so. Citizens of battle are taught to laugh in the face of lies and intrigue, but instead I feared that I would face immediate execution for the murder of the rogue trader. I hoped that people would think it was Voigtver or the cultists who killed her, and I was right. But that lie, it burned in my throat. And here, in this horrific reality away from Teresa's light, I realized that I could keep my silence no longer. Murder McKenna hit the truth for me, there's unforgivable. Leave my retinue, my comrade take you. No. What is done is done. You hope you'll learn first. I know we to think about a way to escape. You should have told me the truth. I see no reason to condemn you. Theodore, to die for a treacherous for any other victim. Do you at least regret what you did? I regret the deaths of innocents every waking moment. Wait a moment, but how could I avert my eyes from heresy? That goes against my very nature. I'm glad I revealed the truth to you, rogue trader. This dishonesty has been driving me out of my mind. Well, so this was, yeah.
That's how it's done.
I actually thought it was Voigtver, but no, it was just her, and she just casually admitted it. Oh, Urilet. Oh, girl. Hey, hey, hey. The Eldari runs a hand over her face before turning to you. Her pale face is tightly stretched over the bones of her skull. Her eyes have lost their glimmer, and her neck is stooped under an unseen burden. And yet you still recognize her, Urilet Lanaevis, your former companion and the reason for your imprisonment within these dark walls. Urilet glances at you, her eyes widening slightly, but that is the only change you detect in her tense expression. Whatever emotions she may be feeling, she's suppressing them well. Elantok. Urilet, you're alive. Urilet looks in disbelief. Your voice. There is a semblance of jubilation. But how can that be, Elantok? Because of me, you... One of the Xenos who were watching Urilet torture the silent victim steps forward. Did the monkey come for a taste of pain? You must have patience. Our little guest still has so much suffering to extract from her first victim. Your praise bowl for empty, Urilet. Do not hold back. Urilet grips the blade in her hand and immediately winces. Her spirit stone is emitting a red glow. She touches it with an expression of anguish. The suffering overwhelms me. No more. I cannot bear it any longer. Urilet, identify a way to... Why are you doing this to her? Our little guest is living the art she and her kin lost aeons ago. The Rukari gloats in a cloying tone of voice. The art of delight unhampered, the meaningless taboos. The art of extracting rapture from another's flesh against the will of its owner. The art of walking the path of the Rukari. Isn't that right, my lost Suriani? The path. The Rukari. Urilet echoes the Xenos' words, and the sound of her voice is feeble and hollow as an echo. Once Urilet opens her soul to our ways, she will have her home once more, among our kind. If she refuses, well, then she will have to give up up that bauble she wears as a flimsy shield against she who thirsts. But there is no cause for alarm. When we are done here, our little sister will need her spirit stone no longer. In the woods, you whisper, Urilet identified. Kill the Rukari. Urilet is mine, hands off. Fuck off. Urilet is mine. Fuck you. The Rukari is still enthralled, but the victim has taught her to react in time. The blade goes through his throat, and the Xenos collapses with a visceral wheeze. His skin moves to draw the weapons, but freeze, transfixed by the sight of their brother thrashing in agony. Urilet takes a ragged breath. From the Dark Watson's toy to a monkey's his property. My path shows me no mercy, Elantok. Tell me, will your heart find the strength and resolve to forgive... Fucking mosquito. Will your heart find the strength and resolve to forgive me, to allow me to share the path with you once more? We will yet have a word about you these this time. I'll take whatever help I can get to risk, and you'll find no forgiveness. Go whichever you want to I never have to see you again. Your reasons make no difference to me. I forgive you. Elantok, your generosity both shames and sublimes me, for its light carries my soul over the grime of my own deeds. A reply, grateful and soft, is barely audible. And now let us walk away from the nightmares that sink their stings into the darkest recesses of my ravaged soul. Yay! Urilet is back. Woo! Urilet, baby girl. Lass blaster. Laser weapon? So, okay. So is this like a... Wait, a lass blaster. But that isn't a sniper rifle. But it deals similar damage like one. Las blaster. 18 range. 18 range. I mean, yeah, this one, dodge reduction against required will increased by 40%, so this one I'm definitely not getting rid of. This is good against Psychers. And yeah, okay, I mean, it's a lass. Nah, there's no reason for me to equip that. I still don't see a reason to equip that. Wait, this one. I thought this is... Honestly, I think this one is actually better than this one. I mean, your taunting scream is very good. Like... But I have so many other ways to do that, so by now I see no reason to ever still have that. hit this one. The worst is that our critical hit triggers expose weakness and affected enemy until the end of combat. I mean, do I need a 10 awareness? I'll be fine. I'll be fine without those 10 awareness. Oh, you again. Okay. Listen, all I care about is finding Cassia, my beloved. Examine the fragments. An empty vial is lying on the ground. It has contained repetropine, a stimulant that heightens one's perception of moving objects, but hinders the ability to see stationary obstacles.
I always get the
The
job
Pegasus
done.
corpse is disfigured by bony growths. Eyes, mouths, and tentacles are constantly appearing and disappearing in the ocean of his flesh. It is difficult to mistake warp distortion of this severity for anything else. Well, let's first level up. Breakthrough. The warrior against a slash ability, which costs 0 AP and has 2 charges for the current round. This ability and slash cannot be used the same round as charge. Slash. The warrior dashes through an enemy to the cell, the enemy's opposite side, and makes a melee attack with 50% reduced damage. Nah. False. Like the warrior gets all damage for a crushing strike. Next melee attack pushes the enemy away. Nah, I'd rather have this one. I mean, I kind of have to pick athletics. But he already has so much of it. Carouse, coercion, humorous logic, persuasion. Let's do carouse, yeah. Reckless like sworn enemy. Breakthrough. None of these I really need. Commerce, logic. Oh yeah, Medicaid actually. Yeah, so his heals are better. Controlled shot. The soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and the allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Oh, that would actually be really good. Soldiers immediately spends all their AP and MP against a 3% bonus to cover efficiency. The next time they use a soldier's run and gun, they gain back all spent AP and MP plus 1 additional AP. Those are cool for the soldier period. Okay. The soldier's next range burst attack will have its base rate doubled, but deal 25% less damage. All the shots will follow random trajectories. Nah, I don't have controlled shot. Demolition. I think on her I really want more demolition. Yeah, what else does she have? Medicaid would be good, but demolition, because I don't have anyone else with that. None of these. Mind Rapture. The target makes a willpower resistance test. If it has failed, the target immediately attacks its allies. Oi. The damages of the psychic shriek damage and willpower is minus 20. Oi. Everyone in a 7-cell cone in front of the striker suffers psychic shriek damage and is... Yeah, no, I mean... Oi, intimidation. Oh my, Lysandra. Oi. I mean... These have tactical knowledge. Intimidation. The operative's next non-area attack inflicts intimidated effect on first target hit by attack. Okay. Yeah, no. Mind Rapture. Mind Rupture. It's not even a question. Mind Rupture. Tech use. Law Warp instead. 2 ranks. Agility. Ballistic skill. Do ballistic skill. For this dueling mastery, no. These flame weapons, no. No. Power weapon. Yeah, sure. Penetrating sight. Yeah. Until the operator's next turn, the allies attacks also remove exploits, they fall more damage. I think I did this before and I didn't like it, so no. Operators will minus 1 exploits for each enemy for 5-star range around the point for within 10 cells of the next non-area attack inflicts. Yeah, sure, but. Tech use, Medicaid, Lore Xenos. I mean, her awareness is already fairly high. I'd rather want, like, more Lore Xenos. Okay, but I still need to find Cassia. Where's my baby girl Cassia? I need my baby girl
Nothing
Cassia.
escapes my sight.
Examine the fresh corpse. So who is here?
Compared to naval service,
Re-resist
Masters are
tendons.
barely a
Tendons
challenge.
enhanced with synthetic thread, 10 times more resilient than regular tissue and capable of withstanding tremendous strain during fight. One of the quotes in the pack catches you are, you managed to cut a synthetic sinew, an expensive organ out of the body, yeah.
Just as I planned.
Okay, more just random loot. Cassia, where are
New challenge
you?
for me?
World Anatomical Opera. Okay. I mean, this just takes me back up, right? Yeah, okay. And is there no way for me to... No, I can get back. I had to take the... I think it was the elevator down, right? Assuming I can even get the elevator down. Which was... Wasn't it this one? Oh, this one goes somewhere else. But it goes back down. What did it say? Help Cassia. Yeah, okay, how do I help Cassia? The Rotator was frustrated in fighting as a gladiator. Convincing him to join the squad would be a wise decision. Yeah, the homunculus wants to create a new monster. The homunculus is profane creation. None of the Jones escaped to make it back. Okay, in the mangled sector. The Rotator was stricken to fighting the gladiator. Yeah. The incident. Yeah, Nomos. Yeah. When the arena battle, reunion. Find a way to escape Komara. Okay, reunion. Where do I find Cassia? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cassia Komora. Where is Cassia? She's in the same room as where you find Ulfar in the cage. Okay, so I'm just blind. Yeah, I absolutely need to save Cassia. I need Cassia, my beloved. I need her in my retinue. If only for the fact that I wish to romance her. She is the only one I wish to romance. I mean, if Cassia doesn't work, there's Urilet. Because, you know, Xeno Pussy would be kind of good, but, you know. It's Xeno Pussy. Xeno Pussy. So supposedly here there's like stairs here somewhere. Hold on, what? It's in the same room where you found Ulfa in the cage. I left her the homunculi some stairs to a platform. Should be able to see some interactable. She's in a dark ball-shaped cage. Okay. A dark.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
So like here or homunculus is a minion. The homunculus promised would let me. Yeah, cool. So like here somewhere. Maybe if I talk with this guy. Did another specimen escape its cage? Yes. Gatekeeper doesn't let anyone into. Careful, I'm carrying a sample puppet plague. It's best if it stays in the okay. Hey, I really need Cassia. I found some materials. Are they suitable? Arena Beast's claws. The homunculus digs through the chunks of flesh. Oh yeah, here. I would like to speak to you about a member of my retinue. I require your aid. I made you promise you'll provide help, and I think my success benefits a reasonable for you to help me. Is there anything I can offer to repay of being such a brilliance for the attention you may graciously grant me? David's smile is a strange combination of contempt and pleasure.
Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, then I might grant you a few short moments of my time. If it is a sacrifice you want, artisan of flesh, then I'm ready to offer myself as one. Your voice vibrates, but she keeps her eyes locked on Tervantius. Will you take my flesh? You will take more than flesh. I can extract something far more valuable.
And from a single shred of your organics, the homunculus smiles unnervingly. This does interest me. I will not remove much of her. Her functionality was never yielded. Why? This would be a step upon the path of atoning for the errors of my past, Elantok. If my sacrifice will bring you closer to salvation, I will commit myself into the hands of... No more about this. Yurlit frowns, and you catch a strange look in her eye, a mixture of sadness, relief, and shame. Thervantia shrugs, and a spark of curiosity in his eyes fades. Allow me to take the space marine you keep in a cage.
No.
The homunculus snubs curtly and then returns to his work. Noticing that you're still waiting for something, he hisses irritably, still not taking his eyes off the experiment.
If you wish to continue wasting my time with your pathetic pleading and whining specimen, then you know the price. Pay up or get out.
I have nothing to pay you with but my own... Nah, I cannot pay now. I require a moment of your precious time. I'm willing to pay for it.
Specimen, you've brought me nothing worth of attention. Get out.
Okay. Okay, but where is Cassia? Supposedly Cassia is in one of these as well.
Victory awaits.
But where? I mean, I can't get over here. Or can I? No, I can't get over to these right now. Like, how do I get over to these? I want Cassia. Just recruited all four. She's in directors. You get her after all arena fights. Oh no, that's wrong. Rosk is correct. Nearly missed and she's my fish. She doesn't room. She's the only one I can't find. Can't be imagined. Let's change my last game. Best thing you can do is look for a post that isn't 2 years old. You make a post yourself. There's a combo talking about fighting the arena to get there. Could be your best clue. But I had to finish all the arena fights to get her back. Then we pick one companion. They were up the stairs to the right. He gave me a choice between Cassia and Kibella. I didn't get Cassia till the arena fights were done. This was an update to make them easier to get. That none of an option experience doesn't exist. There you get 2 companions in the Stone of Agnes and plot plus 2 more, but a bit more plot than the rest to get it. Okay, so I just have to continue the quest. Okay. Okay, well, I need to continue because... there's a chimera in here. Oh, I need Cassia.
I won't tolerate weakness.
It even says help Cassia, like help Cassia, but how am I going to help her? Homunculus is a minion, but I can't even get over here. Yeah, I suppose I have to continue fighting in the arena then. Because I don't see anything I can do. Cassia, baby girl. Beppis is good. Okay, how do I get back to the... Like down? To the molds of wherever the fuck it was. To the mangled sector, there we go. We have to kill a few things in the mangled sector. Yerlet, can you hurry the fuck up? Can you hurry the fuck up? Like, she was just like, no, I have time, Melee attacks always have a 100% hit chance, but it can be dodged or parried. Okay. I find this out now. So, Commissar, hey, fuckface.
A new challenge.
Hey, you
for me.
disgusting waste. Hey, you're probably not here anymore, right? Yeah, of course you're not. The craze filled with makeshift lasgun batteries and crudely made autogun ammo. Yeah, of course you fucked off, Commissar. You disgusting piece of shit. Yeah. Fuck that thing, man. Abelard has still been made older. Poor sod. Poor guy.
Done. I'll lay claim
Ah,
to the
that's
stars.
Tonos.
Death will find you soon enough!
Hey, give me our time, but... Oi. Hey, that's the thing that stole, I think, Abelard's time. Well, in that case then, Abelard, get your time back. Okay, put you here, then put Lysandra back here. And you back here. Yep. Oi. Oi.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oi.
I understand your intent.
Oi, 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 oi. Every next non-area attack inflicts intimidated effect on the first target hit. The attack on all enemies in the 5 arenas around. The damage by intimidated enemies reduced by 9% of the operator's next turn. This negative effect doubles enemies with less than 12% armor. It has 50%.
I am not your Xenos pet,
Monkey. Drukari and Eldari. Do you count it counts as just Xenos? I suppose a regular... I mean, I could do intimidation. Nah, do a regular attack.
Ancestors guide me,
And then
if it serves your
Yeah.
cause.
in my sights. Okay, yeah, burning this thing is probably a good first thing to do. I don't need to do control shot
As the
yet.
Emperor commands, I act.
But yeah, first let me try to burn everything it's standing on. Vai fondo vibración again. Oh, it just killed Pujan. It just one-shot Pujan. Neat. Neat. Until you come back and make an additional attack until the combat that meets of my several penalty to the toughness and a sort of each emergence turn this off a direct damage check with the maximum wounds. Well, I mean, I kind of have to.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I also feel like I shouldn't be too close here. Yeah, this is a bit fucky.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I mean, I do kind of need the additional... Yeah, I need...
Resides in the will of the righteous.
Oh, this is horrendous, but I need to.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, okay, that was very good. I mean, she's probably gonna die now. Revitalization.
No Emperor.
Oi, oi, oi. Well, I mean, we're still gonna be winning this, so...
On it.
Okay, Burb.
It's as good as done. Who if not me?
God, Urilet, I will absolutely need you to, like, pull a fuck ton of your weight. Sensory deprivation.
On it. Do not disturb the great enemy.
The biomechanical creature is flailing its limbs faintly. Its body is broken and bears the signs of combat, but it seems no one is planning to repair it. You can see the glistening flesh under the cracked carapace and the bunches of wire that permeate it. The armor plates rise heavily, and the creature emits a wistful, creaking sigh full of regret. Well, let's examine it. I mean, why shouldn't we? Every limb of the creature, the hard ones on skeletal poles and the flexible ones on metallic cords, is equipped with a variety of implements similar to surgical tools. The jagged circular saws, twisted drills, and vibrating monoscalpels promise unbearable pain. You can clearly see the inside of the mechanism through the holes of its armor. Its gut can open to drag a hamstrung victim inside it. Once the victim finds themselves in the monster's stomach, it will be pierced by injectors that will liquefy them. The substance will drain them to the reservoirs at the tail end of the creature. Can you understand me? The creature emits a series of wheezing sounds. Was it an answer, moans of agony, or just a normal rumbling of its mechanism? There is no way to tell. What are you? The creature responds with a series of choking and snarling sounds. After a moment, as if realizing that its language is not clear to you, it extends a fighting limb in a direction in a menacing gesture. The message is clear. I am a warrior. I am a killer. This is an engine of pain, Elantark, an executioner created by the depravity of my twisted cousins, living flesh fused to a mechanism whose sole purpose is to inflict as much pain as it can. Uritz's face is contorted with bitterness and disgust. The Dark Ones are caught in a cycle of torment, desperately seeking pleasure in the suffering of others. This machine is but an instrument of their endless desire, a symbol of what they are willing to do to slake the thirst and fear that consume them. End the unusual exchange. Something bursts in the creature's gut with a quiet scotch, and a puddle of oily ichor spreads from under its belly. Finish it off.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
I wonder what would have happened if I said I will not hurt you anymore. I mean, what loot do I get from it? Condenses Pain Converter. Life Sunder. Attacks with Life Sunder against 50% over penetration. I mean, Yerlit was pissed at it for a very good reason. Yeah, no, I think killing this thing is not a bad idea. Hold on. Killing Storta, hold on. Rogue Trader Strontos. Chontos. Okay. If you think this thing alive, you may end its suffering. Post called the discontinuation path. You're an explorator. Okay, this is like a Pascal thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't have Pascal with me. What about attacks per turn? Attack and melee. Yeah. Okay, isn't it possible to parry the Stontos? 95% parry change is a bit misleading as it doesn't take weapons to skill to account. Okay, cool. I just wonder what happens if I just say I don't want to kill you. If Pascal is your party, you can make a dialogue choice that affects his ending. Well, I didn't have Pascal with me, so... I mean, can I even get Pascal here? Well, I didn't even take Pascal with me, so I actually don't think I can actually do it. I was just thinking maybe...
Trivial task.
Maybe if I kept it aligned told and I will not hurt you anymore, it would have maybe come back and been like, oh yeah, I will not hurt you anymore. Stuntos. Holy Flesh and Stolen Time. You can heal Pascal by turning to the lower levels. Okay, chapter 3 is terrible. I wouldn't go that far just yet. Nah, whatever. Once per round, any incoming damage from weapon attacks and zero has 10% armor for the next round. If the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they gain 5 lethality until the end of combat. What is this, League? A specific assassin parameter is... Oh, okay. The wearer gains 15 Lore Xenos and 15 Lore Warp. Okay. Okay, that might actually be useful. Xenos and Warp. Lore Xenos and Lore Warp. I mean, maybe for Lysandra? 10 Lore Warp. To demon up Psycho for the first time in combat. The wearer hits a demon or a psyker for the first time in combat. The wearer suffers my stamp on perception. And minus 1 psi rate until the end of combat. I don't know what, yeah. I mean, it's just
Victory
5.
awaits.
I mean, for lore, now that I think about it, for lore Xenos, I have, yeah, for lore Xenos, I have, Yearlet, so the 5 lore warp, actually, yeah, if I had Pascal with me, but I didn't take
rise to
Pascal
the
with
occasion.
me, so, oh well, oh well. I was hoping maybe, what's his name? Abelard now gets his, like, time back. He did fight that Stontos, or how are you meant to pronounce that thing? Stontos? Stontos? Stontos, Macarena? No, no, no.
None shall stand in my way.
Begar. Yeah, maybe I should have kept it alive and it would have maybe helped me, but I'll be fine. It was a good fight, a strong row, but it cost me out. Yeah, cool. Is there anything else in the pit? Has the commissar moved there? And I can now kill him just to be like, hey, fucker, remember me? I remember me. Crippled arm. User strength and toughness are reduced by 20. Action points are reduced by 1. Ooh, that's a bit too much.
Sets my path.
Heal yourself. What does this one do? Intelligence and willpower. And it's okay.
Strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Pujan can do without
The
that.
healing is much appreciated.
Where is it? Yeah, I have so many of that. Where are your weapons, Argenta? Argenta, where are your weapons? Alphas is Arcra. Yeah, where are your weapons? Add to cargo, add to cargo. Yeah, definitely put that heavy stubber in there. Nullifying shotgun. Yeah, Pujan had this, but now he has the Melta. Now he has the Melta, the heavy Melta. Is that useful? Probably not, but it sounds cool. Sniper rifle, add to cargo, add to cargo. Yeah, add to cargo. Add to cargo, 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 add to cargo. Don't have an assassin on me right now. And the rest I can't be asked to do right now. And yeah, it doesn't seem like Pascal's here, so if I had Pascal with me, yeah, this would have been huge for him, but... well, I didn't take him with me. I do kind of like this as well, like this just being like, how do I word this? I don't mind if there's things you can miss, because you haven't picked characters with you. Hey, remember me? My brothers and sisters, it is time for you to meet our greatest ally, rogue trader Mariusz Puchanowski from Valencia, himself as part of the resistance. I ask you, how can we fail with someone so mighty fighting on our side? The malevolent Xenos have already tried to kill him in the arena, yet their efforts were for naught. The Emperor protects. The Commissar gives this inspirational speech while looking at you right in the eye without a shred of shame. His words draw smiles of amazement and exultation from the people around him. You've never seen any of them before. Traitor, you condemned them to death. You lied to us, and now I have come to exact retribution. The Commissar's smile becomes unpleasant. Sister Argenta, what are these accusations I'm hearing? Could it be that the horrors of combat have rattled you so? Have you been blinded by the ensuing madness? He adds a well-measured dash of pointed suspicion to his voice. Or has our cunning enemy poisoned your mind with some wicked influence? Argenta, stop, or else those who do not know the whole truth might suffer.
The righteous will hear the truth in our words. They won't suspect the traitor, but if we leave them in the dark, they will become his next victims.
Agenda, show me the one to his... Oh, that worked. Oh, that worked.
As you will.
Argenta sighs grimly. She glares at the Commissar and says with conviction,
We are not finished here, Yakosotni. This is not a pardon, merely a sentence stayed.
I have questions about you personally.
I've got nothing to hide. There can be no foibles in a disciplinary officer's past and present.
Who are you really?
What do you mean by that? Are you asking what my name is? It's Yakosotni. I didn't lie about that. You want to know my trade? I've got none. I was born in a life that was suffocating from overpopulation. All I did my whole life was just survive using whatever means fate would throw my way. You want to know who I serve or I believe in? Myself and myself. No one else. Maybe you want to ask what my calling is? That would have been an interesting question indeed. I think I may be an artist at heart.
A beaming smile lights up at the Commissar's face. You come to being Comara.
They were forming an Usher military regiment on my planet. Thousands of morons bought the Commissars' grok shit about rations and the glorious duty it is protecting the Imperium. I wasn't one of them, of course. However, it soon turned out that those thousands of volunteers weren't enough. That's when the planet's governor conscripted the entire population of 17 hive levels, everyone who was of age. I lived on one of those levels. That's how I became a soldier, or to be specific, how I joined a penal legion. Our regiment was branded from the start for some heinous act committed by one of our dead predecessors. When they left us to die at the hands of the Drukhari, I decided I'd eaten enough crap out of the Imperium's hand. I beat their commissar to death and convinced my unit to surrender. And that's how I ended up here.
You look like you're enjoying yourself here in Comara.
You seem surprised. You're the rogue trader here. You're the one whose former life was sweeter than this one. But for a commoner like me, our beloved Imperium is just as much of a deadly, treacherous, deceitful place where everyone wants to use you and kill you. The only difference is nobody here demands that you jump for joy about the way things are. So, yeah, I like this place more than my former world.
Disgusting. Praise the Emperor. Nor that malice. Was it not our intention to kill him?
The Viper is surprisingly hard to kill. He is chock full of life support augmentics. I figured a new pet would be a nice bonus to claiming victory and have the den back. Besides, the recruit need a target to practice their aim on, right?
Melis looks horribly maimed. One of his arms has almost been ripped off and now is hanging on by sinew alone. His acidic voice, however, is just the same as before, and so is the bloodthirsty gleam in his eyes.
Just their aim. What about their close combat skills? Let me out. Make me suffer. Pit me against 3 of yours, 5 of yours. Oh no. Good entertainment for your people, is it not?
Either let him go or execute him. I abhor torture.
You suggest that we let him die? After all that he has done, after he's condemned so many of our own to a death of the ungodly pleasures of Xenos, the Commissar's fervent shouting permeates the den. Will we grant this vicious spawn an easy death? Never, never, never.
Smiling triumphantly at his soldiers' unanimous response, the Commissar adds in a lowered voice,
How can I let such an inspiring prisoner go? My fellow resistance fighter will be devastated.
Identified as, what do you think those people will do if I tell them what your true business is? The Commissar answers with a small, confident smile.
Care to find out? Let's see who they believe. Their brothers in arms who promises them an expeditious escape, with a high-born loudmouth without a concrete plan.
I have other business to attend to.
The Emperor protects, comrade.
The Commissar expertly hides his derisive smile to a grimace of lofty pride. Oh, you motherfucker. You traitorous maggot. The Commissar makes a placating gesture and lowers his voice.
Yes, you got me. I'm a traitorous maggot. Just keep it down, will you?
Why do you send people to the arena? The Commissar shrugs.
Just trying to be useful. The Witch Cult of the Fatal Thirst enjoys this little show I put on. The killing stones don't amuse them all that much. They want something more flavorful. Those people think they're just a step away from salvation, and then they realize where they are. The combination of despair, pain of betrayal, horror, and broken hopes, it adds spice to their death agonies. So I provide that spice to the witches, and they give me equipment, food, and protection. I guess that means my work is appreciated. Tell me more about the arena. Arenas are the wellsprings of life in this heinous place. The Drukhari forced to feed them psychic energy born of pain and fear, or else they wither and degrade. That's why they go to these gladiatorial arenas. They're like feasts where the Drukhari stuff themselves with people's suffering, and witch cults are the rulers of these bloody carousals. The chasm is the turf of the cult of the Fatal Thirst, which is led by three succubi, Tezera, Kekeras, and Sinistoria. Kekeras is typically the one in charge of the arena, while Tezera goes on raids to harvest new fighters. But there's no secret Sinistoria is the most fearsome and powerful of the three. She's the one who forged the alliance between the cult and the Reeling Tempest, though for some reason she has been avoiding the spotlight lately. I need to manage to work out a deal with the witches. I happened to find myself in the arena, and I did whatever I could to survive, which entertained the audience quite a bit. One of the witches, Tazara, took notice of me. She found me and said I could serve them either with my brains and charisma, or with my blood and guts. Except Tazara seems to have forgotten all about me. I love Tazara doing the defense of the capital of Bordeaux. Would Melis have dared to make a move if she hadn't? She must have been grown bored. Sooner or later they had become bored of everything. But I'm trying my best to win back her favor. I already have a few ideas for new little stage plays. Tazara is dead. I killed her. Damn it! I'll miss her patronage. Well, the same can be said of her high-handed manner, her habit of using sharp objects to bring fun to any conversation. Well, I'll just have to win over a new patroness. The commissar smiles nonchalantly. Are you even a real commissar? He laughs, looking pleased. Of course not. I can tell you from experience that they beat all the brains and imagination out of commissars during training. I was a nobody from a penal legion of the Astra Militarum. But I did beat a commissar to death with a spade and take his uniform. Does that make me something of a commissar in your eyes? What did Melis do to cross you? I want the truth. He robbed me of what was mine. When that skilled freak realized I'd been left without a patron, he brought his gang to my den, this den, and took it away. And my arena portal with it. Then he went on grazing on my pastures and snatching new arrivals who were supposed to be mine. What do you intend to do now? I'll keep supplying meat for the arena. Without Malice around, all human captives will be mine to collect, and I have plenty of material to delight our gracious hosts with. I believe you have a problem. I survived. Is that a problem? You're not going to, I don't know, kill me, are you? That would be most unwise. Malice used to be the one who could get you do things to survive, but now I've taken over. If you kill me, I will supply you with good weapons, stimulants, armor. I have everything I need. How about a deal? You take my part in the show, and I give you access to the stores of the Resistance. You just keep your mouth shut and your finger off the trigger. Strang leave her body wound to Commissar's fate. Do not try to deceive me ever again, worm. Maybe but the lies of the Xenos you have me deceived to arms. I mean, I don't need your weapons. I have everything I need. Strike and leave a bloody wound on a Commissar's fate. Do not try to deceive me ever again. I mean, this used to be the one who would get you the things to survive. I mean, I'm safe. I mean, I have no reason to be scared of him. I mean, they will not believe me. Yeah, he makes a fair point. Like, they won't believe me. The smart results with nothing else, you know, to survive. Nah, fuck this guy. Do not try to ever deceive me again, worm. He presses a hand to his face. The blood that is streaming through his fingers makes a heroic profile look even more so. That was fair, your lordship. I have questions about your machinations. Ask away. If you feel like becoming a partner, just say the word. I'm all for it. Oh, I see. I have questions about you personally. Why did you decide to masquerade as a commissar? Well, first off, because it's ironic. And besides, it's a handy disguise. No one ever looks at the commissar's face. They look at his cap, his coat, his belt. Plus, simpletons like my former fellow guardsmen think a commissar can't lie. Idiots. The commissar always lies. I need new equipment. Yeah, oh yeah, I can just steal everything they have here and then still kill him. Skin patch, gladiator's healing patch. Soul dances. Even if the wearer dodges a melee attack, they get 9% critical hit chance. Ranger armor plus 50. Okay. Serrated Glimmer Steel Blade. Ew. Uses a attack with this weapon increases the damage of the bleeding effects of the target by 3. Would be good on Pujan. When the wearer performs a single shot range attack from any cover, this attack gains 14% armor pen. 15 perceptional damage, both the others suffer by using increased use chance by 10% for each instance of the damage. Okay. This grenade creates a toxic area of thick smoke that lasts for 4 rounds. Iron Shield. A 40% block chance. Ooh. Uses attacks with a weapon in this hand, inflicts 7 levels of toxin. Okay. Mouse pattern shotgun. Okay, give me everything you have. You can take something raw stocks, because this is my show of gratitude disposing of malice. Okay, and now, you know, wait, where's my retinue? Although, oh wait, the rest of my retinue is outside. My malice. This lift may have been gravely maimed, but his gaze remains proud, piercing, and malicious. You're lit.
You came back from the dark, Elentark, unharmed.
How are you?
My body has already healed. The wounds of the soul will heal one day too. For suffering is a part of our life, not unlike love and fear and the desire to learn. The paths help the children of Asurion to endure any spiritual upheaval. And you, Elentark, did not allow me to stray from mine. For this, I am grateful. And yet, neither rest nor our reconciliation can soothe the savage turmoil in my soul. Kruderak is lost. We are trapped. And the truth remains as hidden from me as ever it was. What happened to my kin? What happened to my world? And why did my dark cousin tell me less than he knew?
There is a roiling darkness in Yurlitz's emerald eyes that seems to search the very bottom of your soul. What happened to you after the trial?
I was meant to share your fate, Elentark, and vanish in the Dark City's rotting underbelly. But the Fleshmaster gave a different order. His twisted mind was beset by a question. Could a child of Asurion be saved from the gaze of she who thirsts with intense re-education? By replacing the influence of my spirit stone with the heady tang of pain that nourishes the followers of the dark ways? I donned the executioner's mantle. They allowed me to keep my spirit stone in exchange for the suffering of others. I survived, prayed for Asurion's mercy, and hoped to escape before the stone cracked under the torrent of pain and terror assaulting my soul. Before the experiment was complete.
I want to know why you did it. Everything from beginning
You
to
are
end.
asking why? How could I have trusted a monkey, Elentark? After Muaran told me that it was your kind that had attacked Kruderak. After I glimpsed a piece of Kruderak in your chambers. I saw that monkey hearts were full of hatred for me and my kin. And I saw how indifferent you were to the troubles of my kind.
Huh?
What else was I to do? Of the two sorrows, I chose the one that was closer to my blood. Which is why I tried to find my dark cousin on the day he attacked Argonis. I used the commotion to slip away unnoticed, and wandered the streets like a shadow in search of its owner. My efforts were futile. I returned to the palace in confusion. I waited for my fresh wounds to stop aching, and for the watchfulness of the surrounding monkey to fade like the mist on an autumn morning. But still, I had my doubts. Perhaps, I thought, I should discuss it openly with you.
Yes.
That monkey Achilles. There was something wrong about him. He kept disappearing at night. So one day, I followed him. Achilles was contacting Morepierogivanya, using an artifact that transmitted his master's orders. That is how I learned that the burnt monkey was about to betray you.
Ah, lovely.
Which meant my only chance to discover the fate of my homeworld was about to slip through my fingers. I could not wait any longer. I killed Archelius, took the artifact, and demanded answers from Marajai. He hinted at where I could go to look for the truth. You know what happened next.
Just to make sure, who was Achilles Rogue Trader? Who was that again? Oh yeah, okay, the chemical face dude. Okay. What did you do? Did you kill Achilles?
My words will hardly console you, Elentark, but I killed the traitor. I fear the Dark Ones left too many scars on his fragile soul. Your loyal monkey broke, so I gifted him a swift death, free from the shame of betrayal.
With all that, you didn't even learn anything. Don't presume to know what he was about to do. Well, yeah, it's okay. A quiet sigh of relief is the only reply. What do you know about this place?
Kamora. This city grinds down the will of the strong and torments any who get tangled in its dark web. The fools are the first to die, and the shrewd perish regardless. I have never been here before, but few children of Osirion manage to escape the Dark City without surrendering a part of their soul. So what is it that you wish to know?
Who rules the Dark City?
An ancient and powerful Drukhari named Asdrubael Vecht, the supreme overlord of the Cabal of the Black Heart, who reigns over all of the Drukhari with an iron fist. My dark kin consider him to be a living god. Much like your emperor on the Golden Throne, Vecht sits upon a throne of darkness and suffering that keeps Comora's disparate clans from disintegrating. I would not want to meet him if I were you, Elentark.
We're probably going to meet him regardless. What about cities other than Komara?
There are no other cities, Elentark. The Dark City has no bounds. It is a tangle of countless nightmare domains subject to a single ruler. An endless amalgamation of ever-changing and immutable dimensions. You cannot grasp its tenebrous grandeur, for even my life will not be long enough to visit all corners of the Dark City and the realms that border it. But it hardly matters where you go, for death lurks on every corner.
Do you know how we can get out of here?
The Dark City is pierced by millions of spires, and a webway gate may be hidden in any of them. It is the only way out of this place, and an impassable obstacle to any who do not know how to operate it. I know, and will help you should you so desire.
Yes, please. Have other questions?
Do I have the answers that you seek?
Gather your strength, there are yet more trials to come.
Elentark, I promised that I would no longer hide my worries behind an icy wall of pride and doubt. And so I want to explain myself. But are you willing to hear me out?
Didn't you already explain to me why you did all of this? But sure, yeah.
Not here. The words of my truth are intended only for your ears, Elentark.
Okay. Oh, but this isn't voiced. Mariusz Brusianowski, You let his usual pride and arrogance give way to awkwardness and confusion. This is my first time ever having to explain myself like this, but you, more than anyone, deserve to know the truth. I understand how unworthy I am in your eyes. This may sound like a ridiculous excuse, but I did not want to betray you, Mariusz Brusianowski. I only wished to learn the truth about Krudarox's demise and find my kin. And when I saw the shard of my world in your dwelling, that trophy mounted on the wall, I was beside myself with fear and rage. And when my dark cousin whispered in my ear that he knew the answers to my questions, I made a mistake. I trusted my kin. And fearing that you might refuse me if you know where I had been getting my orders from, I simply asked you to direct your ship to the particular system. Did I trust Marizai? No, of course not.
I thought he spoke of my kin's location to crush my soul, that he wanted me to go there and find only death instead of them. But hope for the better, prevailed over my faith in you, Elantak. Yulet sighs awkwardly, avoiding your gaze. Filled with hope, the thought never ever crossed my mind that a single thread, forever slipping from my grasp, would lead us to the very heart of the Dark City. I'm sorry, Marish Pujanovsky, and I wanted you to know that. I already told you I know nothing about the Charlotte Trophy belonged to Theodora, my predecessor. Your faith in me, did I hear that right? It looks you straight in the eye. The time I spent with you, our conversations, the glow of your soul that only I can see. Yes, faith. She stammers, at a loss for words. I already told you I know nothing about the shard. That trophy belonged to Theodora, my predecessor. So you are not the one to blame for the destruction of Kudarok, but your blood is. Yulet purses her thin lips. No, I will not condemn you and your blood. No more. My accusations have already cost us too much. I've always been honest with you, Rudy. You have lied to me from the start. I understand why you did that, and I forgive you. It's okay. He lets his eyes widen in surprise. I give you my word, Mariusz Pujanovsky. I will never betray your trust ever again. You have shown great compassion by accepting me and forgiving my deed. I do not know if I would have been able to do the same. It pains me to know the hardships you had to endure because of me, and you still suffer in this cursed arena, in this cursed city. I also... Yuvalet pauses as if hesitant to continue. My soul is crushed, Elantak. The loss of Krudarok, the horrors of Komara, and the Drukaris' attempts to re-educate me. I have fully paid the price. I have lost my path and can no longer meditate. My body and my soul know no peace now, and that means that she who thirsts pursue turn a predatory gaze on me. You are unable to meditate? Can that happen? I have heard stories about Eldari unable to reach their inner world because of anguish or madness, and every story had a tragic ending. How are you going to regain your powers now? I do not know. Sincere hopelessness rings in Yurilets's voice. I wish I could embrace you and give you comfort, but you cannot bear human touch. Yurilet shudders and ponders your words for a long while as she battles silently with herself. But then she shakes her head. No, I cannot bear it, Elantak. But the fact that you remember this and respect my feelings means a great deal to me. I cannot help with meditation, but I'm prepared to stay with you and share the silence. That way you will be able to forget about the horrors of Komarov only for a little while. Yurilet freezes for a second, then gestures for you to take a seat nearby. We had a saying on Krudarok. In silence, you can hear a heartbeat, the music of the soul trying to burst out. Please, share this wordless song with me, Mariusz Pujanovsky. It may bring peace to us both.
I want Cassia back. Give me Cassia. Where is Cassia? I want Cassia. Hey, Lord Man.
Lord Captain, I serve at your pleasure.
How are you feeling?
I fear, Lord Captain, that without the intervention of an experienced rejuvenate adept, I will not be able to overcome this frailty on my own. Blessed throne, it is hard to be a helpless old man. I always hoped I would die, long before the day my back and hands gave out. And look at me now.
Haven't seen your reported wife again?
Not once, Lord Captain. I am of sound mind and memory, and I live to serve House von Valencius.
I will not strive to impart his usual severity and vigor to his words, but they come out slightly contrived. Stop lying, man. Any thoughts on how we get out of here?
I am sorry to say I do not. If we had our ship and crew at our disposal, we could be safely within its walls, conduct reconnaissance of this place, and in the end, meet our deaths in battle against the Xenos, as befits true servants of the God Emperor. However, we are deprived of our usual resources. Now we can only rely on our weapons and our wits.
Do you know anything about this place?
No, Lord Captain. And trust me, I hope to remain in this state of blissful ignorance until my dying day. Just knowing that this abyss exists at all is enough to poison my mind. It is possible the Xenos Iliad could tell you something about this place. After all, she is in some way related to its denizens. And she is responsible for the fact that we are here at all.
Abelard falls silent, but his eyes make it clear what he thinks of the Eldaris' return to the ranks of your companions. Lord, man. Abelard nods wordlessly and closes his eyes, both out of a desire to sleep and a desire to not see his surroundings, even for a short time. Hey, Argenta.
Rogue trader. Being reunited with the Emperor's Chosen is a balm to my soul.
Have you managed to learn anything about this place?
I have made no attempt to do so. What need do I have to know of the depravity of the enemies of humanity, when all I want is to burn it all in pure, raging flame? I already know all I need to. This place is evil, but there are servants of the Emperor here worthy of salvation.
We need to find a way out of here.
We would find a way out if we joined forces with a comrade in faith and not a repulsive monster. But now the Commissar is dead, and we are on our own.
But the Commissar isn't dead. I must take my leave. The Commissar is not dead. He's right here. What happens if I just, like, now attack this guy? Yeah, leave of your post, Commissar. My brothers and sisters in arms, we've been betrayed. To battle, let us spill the blood of us, of he who obeys the unhallowed whims of Xenos. For the Emperor!
Die quickly.
I mean, I would argue that you are... protect me. Commissar calls for 3 allies and don't deserve to compensate the shortest possible path. Those allies will damage into the Commissar. Use one of his allies to increase others' damage and grant him temporary wounds and additional movement. Yeah, no. Okay, I mean, this isn't the best of positions, but I can definitely, like, get stuff done here. Oh, there's also misfits back here. Okay, then... Yerolet and Argenta, the two of you are gonna be over here, and I think we're just gonna work our way through all of this slowly. Then have, yeah, Lysandra back here. Who was the first to do this turn? Ah, the Commissar, of course.
Just a minor setback. My faith strengthens me.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson learned.
Mm-hmm, good one. Yeah, shoot your own guys, good one. Good one.
I'll do it.
Oh, no, Argenta, no, that's the wrong weapon.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I mean, I could burn the area here. It's still regular, like the. But me, Ivan, I'm almost dead. Oy. Yeah, but burn these guys. Okay. Is this armor of hidden promise? Oh, already has the 30 agility. Very good.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Yeah, in this case it's... Yeah. Okay, Yerolet. So, yeah, let's cover our backs first here. Then perfect shot. Then mark the Commissar. The Commissar is Mark 3. And the rest are just Mark 2s. All of these are just like Mark 2 enemies. So nothing I really need to be all too scared of. Okay. Boo.
I am not not your Xenos pet,
Wait, is
monkey.
that guy blinded? Why is he blinded already? Is that from... Why? Is it from Protect Me? Still not in kill range. Yeah, one's down, I guess. Yeah, you're trying to do that with Pojang, good one.
A soldier would have been
Bonk.
disciplined for such a performance.
Ow.
I've suffered worse.
Okay, good job. Good job. Oh, this is gonna be brilliant. Can I not use this one on... Okay, it's an offensive one. Now I understand. Yep, sensory deprivation.
Never stood a chance.
Yep. Yeah, on Lord Man. Get this buff. So psychic, and the willpower is reduced by -20 until the end of combat.
Holy powers of the archenemy!
You missed. You didn't even kill the one you tried to kill. Oh yeah, because he's forced to. Yeah, immediately attacks its allies. Yeah, I remember. Okay, first off, Lord Man, you need to go tanky. Saw an enemy.
It will be done.
This guy.
Victory is imminent.
Want these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do AoE attack.
It will be.
Okay, now these guys should be blinded. Gruesome kill. Whenever praise kill, all enemies in a 10 radius have their agility reduced. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'm blinded by Lysandra, but also him.
I will do my duty.
And no one really needs to move. And no one really needs to move. Yeah, Pujan has to fight. I mean, these guys as well as these guys, but.
Break their morale. Get to the heretic.
Why are you shooting me? This is the first time they're shooting the burb.
Look out!
Wow, 0 damage. Congrats. Damn.
I'll do what it takes.
Huh? Huh? What was that about? Okay, breakthrough. I might actually need breakthrough here.
Not a problem for me.
First there's plenty of people burning. Yep, that's armor and deflection and dodge up. Yup, very good.
Nothing I can't do.
I get this guy first.
Suits my purposes.
Forced repentance. What does that do
Not
again?
my specialty.
Yeah, sure.
I can't
Argenta. Oh, wait, that was Lysandra. Oh, I can always do these. Immediately heals the full wounds. I mean, imagine imagine Lysandra's next turn with Mind Rupture. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi,
I'll
oi.
see to it personally.
I mean, it worked out as well, just wasn't what I necessarily wanted.
Too easy. Already done.
But it worked out. Der Kommissar. Uh-huh.
My ears are ringing. I must not falter. Grey hair, short hair.
Huh?
You didn't stand a chance.
What are they doing? Oh yeah, they take the closest path to him. Right, okay, okay, yeah.
Doubt is for the weak.
I mean, honestly, if I just move Argenta here, she's gonna have a field day killing them.
Be undone.
Yep. And then...
In thy light I stand, and thy light I
And
pray.
we burn.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Yep.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And... Oh, no singular attack?
As the Emperor
High
commands,
momentum
I
again.
act.
I just got high momentum. Now I got it back. Yay! Zealous thug.
This tedium is beneath me.
Yeah, don't worry, I also think it's tedious. These guys are only level 2. You're not the only one annoyed by this. Snarl the prey, where's the commissar?
If it serves your cause.
Can I kill several of his minions? I can.
I understand your intent.
Sure, intimidation as well. Why not? Yeah.
If it serves your cause, another soul slips beyond the veil.
1, 2.
I am not sure I hear you moving. No more.
Oh. I thought he would be taking the damage, but no. No. Wait, why doesn't it work? Because it's not in... Because it's not visible? Or is Lisandro just blind all of a sudden? Yeah, no, okay, everything works. I'm just gonna have to kill this Imperial God. I feel like this was an evil choice, but...
It's as good as done.
Blasphemous powers.
Yeah, that was not very smart. Fuck.
I'll see to it personally. Your end was inevitable.
I mean, blind this guy. Force him to move closer to me.
Of holy terror.
Yes, Light of Holy Terror. You're aware we are where we are, Lord man.
Reduced to dust. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Well, that's that taken care of. Wait, so the Commissar was a traitor, seeing as the rogue traitor disposed of him. So who's in charge now?
The rogue traitor is, you idiot. Kneel, all of you. Hail his lordship of Valencius.
But you guys don't have to kneel, but... I mean, yeah, the guy was was fake. He would have sacrificed all these people eventually. Commissar's arsenal. Okay, boring bolter, elite chainsword, Rizapet and melta gun, regular thunderhammer, commissar flak breastplate, preserve the weapon skill and ballistic skill. So this is like intelligence, okay. Nothing here. Battle plan. Whenever the wearer uses press the advantage, they and their allies increase their resolve by 2 for 2 rounds. Each time the wearer uses a minor psychic power, all allies affected by this power gain +1 stack of the Thick Luck effect. Thick Luck allows those affected to reroll a failed attack or dodge attempt. Oh, this would be huge with Alessandra, yeah. Each time when... Hey, honey mouse. Hey, honey. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, kitty honey mouse. Hey, honey, what are you doing? 2:30 a.m. and Han just decides to grace me with her presence. Every time when there are more targets that are damaged by the wheels' area attack, the wheel again 6 momentum. Would be good for Argenta, actually. A psychic phenomenon that will immediately restores 4 wounds and gains plus minus MP. The triggering perils of the warp, that will immediately gains 1 AP. Grants Super 10 Fellowship, also grants 3% critical hit chance, both the wearer and their allies. Oi. Where is this critical damage bonuses doubles against Xenos, demons, and psychers? If only one of the wearers' combat tactics area is active. Okay, these are a lot of very good things. And, I mean, naturally, I mean, I know the helmet I'm wearing is technically better, but come on. Come on, I have to. The small methodical notches on the helmet suggested its owner kept track of slain abominations. The number of the notches suggested the service was righteous. I mean, I have to. I have to. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Against full movement. What does the momentum depend on? Resolve. Oh, honey. Honey comes in, wants to sleep on my bed, stays there for 2 minutes, and decides to leave again. I mean, the closest thing I could get rid of here would be the Medicae. If the target of the wearer's is a range attack fails a toughness resistances with a -10 penalty, exhaustion. And it will score critical hit. I mean, I can kind of do without that now that I think about it. I mean, the next one being a guaranteed critical hit. And the Inquisitor's command ability. I mean, a guaranteed crit on the next attack. I mean, guaranteed always 4 momentum? Ah, yeah, sure. Minor psychic power allies get once. The only thing I could get rid of here would be tech use. A minor psychic power. So all of the things that require 1, but I do that all the time. Affected by this power, but that's only 1 that I have. Is it worth it then? Actually, not really. So this one depends on fellowship. Yeah, fellowship bonus. How high is your fellowship? 30. Pujan has 1 intelligence and willpower. Pujan is for all intents and purposes fucking stupid. I mean, Lissandra has the highest fellowship. Then bonus to willpower, plus 15% damage to psychic navigate the pass, makes your minus the double weapon skill, and you... Yeah. I can live with this. Like, this is very good. Like, the willpower being high, and the additional damage is always nice to see. Combines better web suffer 10 toxic damage. The dodge reduction is higher. The start of the turn, targets immobilized by this weapon suffer 10 toxic damage and 1 stack of melting. It's technically better. No, I'll keep the acid spitter. Blocks an attack. The attack has energy risen. Become blinded for 1 round. That is big. But it is 15% block chance. You can't talk that down. That is 15% block chance. Yeah, but at the same time, it's just block chance. I can live without block chance. The distortion. Cargo, 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 cargo. I don't have anyone who could use that. Roaring Thunder Hammer with Epiphany, regular Thunder Hammer. I mean, this is also good. Plus 15 to Persuasion. Yeah, this would be good for Cassia. Okay, well, I mean... Shriekers is Arsenal. Okay, cargo. I'm gonna go through each of these. Already have this. Hey, no, to inventory. Each underwear dodges a melee attack. Cargo. Cargo. Inventory. Another iron shield. Inventory. Cargo. Inventory. 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 Survey the den. The resistance fellows are looking at you with a mixture of fear and deep respect. You dealt with false commissar, but who sent many desperate into trouble to Xenos Master. You do not have the guts to break the sides and speak to you. There was something in the man who called himself the commissar was a traitor and accomplice of the Xenos. His promise of escape were nothing but lies. A shocked murmur runs through the ranks. One fighter sobs, his face twisted in grief, while another whispers a string of curses, his fists clenched. One of the warriors, a woman with a stern face and a grim voice, says firmly, "Then there is no hope. We're doomed to remain captives of the Xenos, but a clean death is a better fate by far. May we beg your lordship to grant us the Emperor's peace. One day we shall die for him, not as cowards, but as heroes. My comrades, be strong in your faith and prepare for a fight. In the name of the Emperor, I march prisoners from the lances. Give me a word, I will lead you out of this place. I have not relieved you. The Emperor is no more used to the... Yeah, I will give you a word, I will lead you out of this place. In a united impulse, the crowd falls to its knees before you. You see their eyes all struck and warm like sunlight as they offer their many-voiced prayers to the Emperor. You hear your name uttered over and over again. The Commissar is no longer charged with unit. Any objections? The Commissar's former fighters shake their heads in fear. No, none, your lordship. In the next fight, you're coming with me. Nah. Execute malice in the Commissar for the glory of his deeds, and for the good of humanity, and the God Emperor sends you both to death. Turn to the Commissar. Do you wish to repent, traitor? The Commissar, whose proud features are utterly ruined, says in a gurgling voice, "Enjoy it quickly while you can. Tomorrow we prepare feelings in mind, and we'll share with Shitting's cage. For your crimes and sending you to the arena, execute comes for your crimes and sending you to death and grant to the Emperor's peace. You see, you do not feel any more of him right not yet. We'll have plenty of time. Threats are unwise in precision. Better think of what you bought for your freedom. I mean, come like the Xenos, you are free to go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, executing a commissar does seem kind of... I mean, isn't it ironic? Wouldn't it be so utterly ironic? Wouldn't it be funny if I just executed him?
The commissar meets your role with a straight back and a raised chin, just as a real disciplinary officer of the Imperium would. It may be nothing more than a fraudster's deception, but his fraud relishes his performance and prefers to die without breaking character. Yep. There goes that. When did Malice keep his... You should have shown great hospitality when I first came to you. Malice's body is covered in grisly wounds. One of his arms has been nearly torn off and is now hanging by sinew. A human would have long since died of injuries, and it doesn't even look like he's on his losses. Laugh away, humanling, you've won. Betray the one who hates you. That's life it aspires. You did save my life and then you go, you serve me. As Xenos had assumed his rightful place. No one will hide behind the backs of others when their monkless servants comes to collect the gladiators. I should sending you to the arena. You know, you did save my life. No. You served me now. No, that isn't what I picked. No. Wait, is this before I kill the commissar? Yeah, this is before the fight. I didn't mean to say you served me now. No. I'm gonna redo this battle. Because I picked the wrong dialogue option. You know, funny enough, I don't feel that tired right now. Okay, let's murder the commissar again. You're relieved of your post, commissar. Yes. Just... Ugh. I have to redo the entire battle because I picked the wrong option. I mean, wouldn't it be better to put Urilet back here than Lissandra? Oh, I can't put Lissandra over there. For some reason. I could before. Why not now? The Pujan here, Abelard here. Yeah. Yeah, good one. Good one.
Losing me was your biggest mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Weapon at the ready.
Renegade medic. Uh-huh. Or are you missing her? Okay, Argent. We're doing the very same thing we did before. I mean, do I need dodge reduction? I don't think I really need dodge reduction in this case. Run and gun. Let's do the same thing again. This time have the ground be on fire. Just in case they decide to survive somehow. 23 momentum, yes. Oh, that was not as much as I hoped it would. Hey, what are you trying to hit Lissandra there? Hey. Bruh. Hey! Why are you trying to hit the bird? What did the bird do to you? I can hit the commissar and the guy by doing this. Yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be the very same we just did. Oh, just because I picked the wrong thing.
If I must.
I didn't mean to tell him that, yeah, you're useless. Like you serve me now.
Your intent. I am not your senior. I deal death with my hands.
And this like shoots every target. These acts are divided even on prey in line of sight. Always hit and always score critical hits. I suppose this guy's then also prey, and of course the commissar has to be prey.
I am not your another soul slips beyond the veil.
Aw, no over penetration.
Kill this guy while we're here.
Deal death with my hands.
Well, while we're here. Bonk. Good one. You're not blinded. Good one. Good one.
Here's my perfect moment.
It's my perfect moment.
On it.
Yeah, sure, here. And then
I'll see to it personally.
first do mind
compromise my
rupture.
principles.
Pain and
Hey, that isn't an ally.
in hand. Experience?
Hey, that isn't an ally.
Matters.
Never stood a chance.
Wait, why did you skip your turn? Was it because I had... Was it because I held spacebar again? I always do that.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance. Indeed.
Indeed, you would have been disciplined for such a
Victory is imminent.
performance. I agree, Lord Man.
It will be done.
Perry. The goddamn platypus.
I will do my duty.
Well, nothing else.
Nothing I can't do.
I mean, fighting these guys is... I mean, 12 tiles. Can you reach the Commissar?
Forge ahead.
I should have... The first unsworn enemy.
Not a problem for me.
Oh, that guy is bleeding like crazy.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
Yeah,
Nothing
homie?
I can't do.
You're dead. Wait, you're not dead. Why?
I'll pass.
Oh, no line of sight. Yes, yes, TV. TV think no one using it. You guys can't hit for shit, bro.
Lesson learned. I can't stand it.
Oh, you guys left 9 damage.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Wow.
Emperor protect me.
Pushed him right into the explosion. Thank you,
As the
homie.
Emperor commands, I
Thank you,
act.
homeboy.
This is
What
unacceptable.
do you mean no line of sight to the target?
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
In that case,
Guided by faith.
reload.
Faith without deeds is what strike is a prayer.
Well, if you guys want to get closer and shoot me, be my guest. Oh, I can hit Puja
I'll
with
do it.
this. No.
Free hair, sure hair.
I feel like I should have him switch over to his
If it serves your cause.
what's it called? To his to the mace he's
If I
wielding.
must.
Because I don't really need the armor reduction right
If
now.
it serves your cause. I hear you moving. No more.
Okay, what else is... Oh, just these guys, really? Ugh.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
It's my second
I'll make
nature.
it happen.
Oh,
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
yeah, walk through this, come
I'll
on.
make it happen.
Oh. I killed them too efficiently. Boo-hoo. Okay, save game. This one I'm just gonna call whatever. Though we will end in a second. So give me the arsenal from here, and then the commissar's arsenal. So there were a few things in there I did. Hold on, it was this for Argenta. This one's gonna be Cassius's. I don't think there was a weapon that I was interested in. I did put a lot of weapons to cargo, that I know. Thrill of the Hunt, no. Cargo, 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 cargo. Gift from Beyond the Grave. Flamer, cargo. Cargo, Alari long rifle, cargo. Cargo, cargo, cargo. Probably not bad, but I don't need it. Combat tactics area. Gains a stack of versatility, gains 3 momentum. That's actually would be good on Cassia, but I'm not using that. I think there was a replacement for this that I gave her, which was this one, yes. It very often happened that she hit several people, and yeah, this is gonna go to Cassia. Each use of Revel and Slaughter increases the wearer's perception by 10 until the end of combat. But the guaranteed single hit is just too good to pass up. This one I'm also gonna give to Cassia. Psychic Phenomenon. Okay, now we save this again. We tell the people what's up. Can I talk with the commissar? Hey, Lord man.
Captain.
Hey, Commissar. The Commissar repeatedly clutches at his throat, racked by a bloody gurgling cough. Deserved. Yeah. The Commissar loading jars. Any objections? That some of you must know, the guy was lying to you all. In the name of the Emperor, I guarantee you guys will get out of here. The wish to repent, traitor. Execute him. I will stand to my choices. Just, yeah, I picked the wrong option before. Okay, speak to Malice, you should have gone with hospitality. You did save my life, I'm letting you go. Malice stares at you with suspicion and says cautiously, do not think that I will forget or forgive. Probably. Reeling, the sylph slithers away while looking straight at you without blinking, either expectation of a sudden strike or to avoid making eye contact with anyone else. Where did Malice keep his trophies, or am I now? One of the resistance fighters points to a container filled to the brim with loot. This is everything we found at this Valden. We searched all of that Sly Xenos' secrets, caches and stashes. I do not wish to be disturbed. Okay, yeah, well, that's that. Am I probably going to get backstabbed by Sliff? Probably.
You came back from the dark, Elentark? So...
So I had the choice between Lysandra and Cassia, and I chose Lysandra. Hotshot lasgun. Cargo. Gas cloud grenade, yeah, sure. Plus 2 deflection against area attack. Radiant chest plate. Yeah, I know, cargo. Okay, well, we did that. Oh, Renegade Medic, can you heal me? Better off dead if I just died and lived like this. Well,
May terrors like...
you look so cool now, Argenta. So this is what, where they have it from the promotional material. Okay, name this one stream. And finish for tonight, because it is about to be 3 AM yet again.